Hi there, I'm Annette and welcome to my channel. Today we are making my version of Scotch eggs. For this recipe you will need ground pork. I ended up using probably 1 pound to 1.5 pounds, flour, Panko breadcrumbs, a raw egg, hard-boiled eggs, which I hard-boiled the day before. I suggest using small eggs for this, an onion, garlic, lemon zest, salt and pepper, thyme, dried basil, ground up dill parts, and fresh oregano. I'll explain the dill in the comments. Finely chop your garlic, onions, and I just put the oregano in there. I put about half of the salt and pepper in with the ground pork, all of the dried thyme, most of the dried basil, and a roughly half the ground up dill parts. And then I zested a lemon into there, and my goodness, that was delicious. You want to make sure that all your ingredients are well combined so that whoever's eating this doesn't get a giant clump of herbs. I put the rest of the dill parts in the flour along with some salt and pepper. The ground up dill parts are very tasty. And then I added the rest of the dried basil to the panko. Some salt and pepper and some Frank's hot sauce went into the egg mixture. I grabbed a small handful of the pork mixture and I flattened it out. As I did these 6 eggs, I got better at this. It's been a while since I've made these. I have made them several times. So I grabbed an egg, and as I got wrapping the eggs, if you turn your egg upside down gently and then pull the meat mixture down around the egg, it works better than trying to pull the meat mixture up around the egg, if that makes sense. So you don't have to use as much ground pork that way. And the bigger your egg, the more amount of ground pork that you're going to be using. So it ends up being quite a meal. First you roll the pork ball into the flour mixture and then the egg. This is messy, so I definitely wore gloves for this job. And then into the seasoned panko mixture. And I just set that aside. And once I had them all done and ready to go, I sprayed the top with some cooking spray. Just some canola cooking spray. It helped the top to brown, and I was just showing the size difference between a larger egg and a smaller egg. Those leftover breaded pork burgers, I ended up cooking on the rocket stove. I'll show you that picture at the end of this video. For the sauce, I took some mayonnaise and some lemon juice, freshly ground pepper, and some salt. What I didn't show was I grated some more lemon zest into there, just to give it some extra flavor. So the Scotch eggs are done, and I just let them rest for a little bit. These are super good and very filling. I would definitely recommend using these spices. However, feel free to use store-bought hard-boiled eggs and Italian sausages that you may just take out of the casing. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.